Hey guys, Callie Fab here, and today I am going to do my update for my hashtag pan that palette, or hashtag pan as old as time, whatever. I have a mini pan that palette and a regular size pan that palette that I've been working on all year, and I'm ready to update you guys. Okay you guys, so I'm going to post a picture here of what my palette looked like last month. And to be totally honest here, I have been using this a ton and I can see a ton more dips and a lot more usage and wear, and my palette's getting dirtier by the day, which is just great. Not really. I don't like it when my palette is dirty, but when I'm just like looking at this, I've really been focusing on some certain colors in here and I've really been making progress. So this is where my full size pan that palette is this month. As far as the weight goes, again, this is still at 264 grams. I don't know what is going on with the grams, but it was like 2 grams gone like that. And then I've been using this every single time I do my makeup, no matter what makeup I have. Oh my God, my lipstick is so smeared. So I have been using this every single time I've been doing my makeup, and there is some significant dippage in here. Like this mist color and vintage, these two, if you can see them, they are really getting some usage. Even Snow, you can see that dip in that one. I've been using that as a brow bone and inner corner highlight. I mean, I'm really getting some use out of these guys, but it just doesn't look like it. I have not hit pan on any of these shades yet. I do feel like the first 3 shades, I did 4, 3 shades that I will be hitting pan in is Mist, Vintage, Snow. So the 3 that I just showed you, Mist, this like grayish, bluish color, Vintage, this like really nice transition color, and then Snow, this inner corner highlight, just because this one I've been using a very focused brush and I've been using it basically every single day. So I really think I'm getting some really good progress. On the shimmer colors, you can't even really see a dip in any of the colors because I do use my finger to apply those. So those ones are getting very evenly rubbed down, which is totally fine with me. You know, I'm using it and I'm happy I'm using it. It is getting very, very dirty, but I do actually have a brand new palette of this that has not been even touched yet. And I'm curious to see if that palette is at 264 grams. But the reason why I kind of hold myself, or 266 grams where I started this palette, but the reason why I kind of hold myself back is that I know that some palettes can be a gram off or on depending on how quickly they, or how closely they were packaged together, if I bought them at different places. I know that's the same company that manufactures them, but still, I feel like I would be cheating myself if I looked at that. So I want to make some goals on this. So my 3 goals are to hit pan on Mist, Vintage, and Snow, and just to continue getting use on every other color in this palette. I have been really enjoying it. I've been using this dark navy color underneath my eyes every single day basically on my lower lash line, and I've been really liking that. Jet Black actually has quite a big dip in it as well. The only shades I've really been kind of steering away from is this licorice shade here. I haven't really used Glacier that much. It just kind of doesn't look great. Every other color there is like significant progress and usage in, so I don't want to make this a long video, but I have been using it. It's still at the same weight, unfortunately, 264 grams, but I have been using it and I'm happy I've been using it. And to be honest, I haven't really been doing my makeup a lot this past month in April, but I plan to do it more here in May and go from there. So I want to show you my mini pan that palette, which is the Too Faced Beauty Wishes and Sweet Kisses palette. This came out in the Christmas season of 2014. I'm almost 100% sure it was 2014. And I made progress, you guys. I posted it on my Instagram because I was so excited. So I made such good progress on this palette, you guys. I expanded the pan in the dark brown shade. I finally hit pan in the gold shade, and I have significant dips in these two now. So this is what my pan looks like now, or my palette looks like now. You can tell that this shade has definitely expanded. Can you guys see that teeny tiny baby pan in there? Do you see it? It's teeny. It's teeny tiny. I've been trying to expand it, but it just doesn't want to expand. It just keeps wanting to get covered up. And then I will hold this on the side. This, what is it, white chocolate shade, it definitely has a really good dip going on it. Same with the bronzer here. I do plan on using this bronzer a little bit in the summertime. Right now, I am just using it as a transition color. But when I get a little bit more sun, I definitely think I can use this as a bronzer and actually use it up. Once again, you guys know the Sun Bunny bronzer I don't use at all. I don't like that, and I will probably never use it. I'm very hesitant to take these shades out of this palette and put them in a Z palette. Let me know if that's something that you guys want to see. I feel like I could actually pop this out of here very easily. It's just like an insert. I'm guessing that they're probably just glued in there, but I'm really sick of having this thick, huge tin in my collection, and I'm just kind of ready for a change of how this looks and to be able to use these with different shades. I tend to, when I use these, I just use these as is. I don't like to get into different palettes, and that's how I end up using them. So I am making really good progress on this. I definitely can see myself finishing this whole palette by the end of the year. Woo! Oh my God, I almost dropped it. And especially because of the progress that I am getting and the fact that I've been wearing these colors more often and more frequently and actually getting up in enough time to do my makeup in the morning to go to work, I can see myself really being able to finish this by the end of the year, well, the 4 shades that I want to finish by the end of the year, and being happy with that. So this is one palette I need to get out of my collection. It's been in my collection for so long and I can't handle it anymore. So that is my mini Pan palette update. So that is all that I have. This is a Fantastic Ladies collab, and it is known as the hashtag Panda's Oldest Time. I would love to show you guys more progress. I would love to show you some pans on this palette, but we're just not there yet. I'm working on it, you guys. I'm really trying, but I have been diving into other palettes when I do my looks just because it's summertime. I want to play with other colors and different things, and I don't always want a neutral look. And this is basically all I can get out of this palette is a neutral look. Even if I use the purples or pinks, it's still a very neutral look. So that is okay. You guys know I love my neutral colors. I am definitely a neutral girl, but yeah, I'm ready to move on from this palette, but I'm not going to yet. I'm gonna continue using this in every single eye look that I use, even when I do use other palettes. I've been using at least transition colors or a shimmer shade in this palette, and I'm still really enjoying it, you guys. I'm not sad that I picked this palette. So anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.